Hey, I see you reading your Bible there. Wouldn't you like a mini Bible keychain? Sure you would. Where would you get one? Ooh, we can make one. Just press play.
Okay, here are the paints. Silver paint, black paint, white paint, and a glaze to put over your charm when you're done. And right there in the corner, you need a key ring, jump ring, the little one there, and your 4 clays, white, silver, translucent, and gray, a eye pen, super glue, some clay utensils, jewelry supplies, a paintbrush, and a clay roller for your supplies. Okay, now we're going to mix the white and the translucent clay together, which you see me doing there in the bigger video. The top far right hand corner, I'm mixing the 2 gray colors together. So basically you want to keep mixing your colors until they're well blended so you don't see any more streaks. Okay, now we're going to continue to keep mixing that white and translucent clay together, making sure it's evenly mixed for the pages of the Bible. So if you notice, I'm rolling it in my hands and I'll probably tear it apart, mashing it, just various different things to try to get it evenly blended. And as the more you roll it in your hand, the warmer the clay gets, it'll be easier to use. So keep mixing and mixing until you feel that it's well blended. Okay, now we're going to make the Bible pages. So flatten it out with your finger and roll it on each side and do that. You want to try to get it in the shape of a rectangle. So you'll see me constantly using the rolling pin and shaping it on my fingers. You want to do that till you get a nice thick square, and you'll see why in a moment why I say that. As far as with your Bible, keep shaping it and forming it to make it look like the inside of the Bible. Okay, now it's time to make the pages. So first you're going to do the binding area where the pages are soldered or binded together. So I'm just doing the little indentations, marking it so I can get ready to know where to stop when I go to make my pages. So now I'm just going to use my little metal thing to make some deep cuts into the page part, and then you're going to see I'm going to just apply pressure, really deep pressure to light pressure. Try to keep doing that in different spots as far as making my pages, to make it more realistic, like it's been used. Okay, now it's time to make your Bible cover out of this gray clay. So now I'm just trying to condition it because it was hard. So condition it by just rubbing my hands back and forth against the clay, mashing it. And you're going to see me get ready to grab the little rolling pin to really flatten it out. You want to get it as flat as possible and really thin, so that way you can not only be able to make a lot of covers out of this batch of clay, but you want it thin, not super thin, but thin enough where you can bend it and fold it and it's not too heavy and thick. Okay, now it's time to assemble your Bible now. So what you're going to do is, after you have cut and formed the Bible gray cover, put the pages inside and try to mush it down, and I'm trying to trim it up a bit so that way it's more of a tighter fit. And after you do that, fold your cover over, mash it down, and make sure everything looks nice and neat. And there you have the beginning works of your gray Bible. Okay, so now we're going to put the lovely details onto our Bible. So get your pointy, sharp utensils that you need to do this part for the video. So get your Bible. And what we're going to do is do the side detail. So if you notice on your Bible, it has the little marks. So you want to do that and get your little points there, front, side, middle, and then do an extra double line per each area, the 3 sections, just like so. Alright, now it's time to write our Bible. So you're going to do the initials NWT for New World Translation and write out the word Bible onto the little mini Bible keychain charm. Okay, so now we're going to paint our lovely Bible. So you're going to get you some white paint and put it on the plate. Excuse my colorful plastic plate there. Now you're going to get some black, put that in there right with the white. And we're going to mix it to get a nice darker gray, darker than our actual Bible cover, so that way we can kind of see the detail when we put it in. Okay, now it's time to use our trusty silver here to get that nice metallic look that we have on our pages, the edges there. So you're going to get your brush once again and just lightly dab in the paint and kind of take off that excess. And you're going to paint all around the edges to give it that nice metallic look that our lovely Bibles have, that little sheen from the pages there, and get all 3 sizes to make it look realistic as possible. Okay, it's time to glaze, so glaze it all over. You're probably have to let it dry in between rounds of glazing, and after you get it nice and glazed, time to move on to the next section. Let's put it together. Here's your Bible. Get your pliers there. Get your eye pen. And you need your clippers in a minute. So what you're going to do is take that eye pen and you're going to have to super glue that into the little hole that you created earlier at the top of your Bible. Oh yeah, I forgot you got a clip to make it to size to get down once you glue it in. So after you cut it, which I already previously cut one, get your super glue, and you're going to go ahead and put like a little dab inside the little tiny hole there in the Bible there. Excuse my ashy hands. Put it right in there, and you're going to close up your little cap so you don't waste your glue. Okay, and now use your trusty pliers there and stick it in there as tight as you can get it. I try to get it way down so I don't have the top of it sticking in. I was struggling a bit there. Alright, get it in there. Oh my god, my hands are shaking. Alright, it's in. Great. Alright, so now, voila, it's done. You're going to get your jumper ring, use your pliers to open it up like so, and attach your key ring and your Bible. There we go. Clip it in, and voila, you're done. That's it. And my friends, that is it. We are all done. Thank you for hanging in there with this long video. I hope this helped and you enjoy making your charm.